Hi everyone, Roma here from Sleepy Sleep Consulting, and this is a quick video to demonstrate the Shush Pat. Got my little baby here. So this is a really nice go-between if you have a baby maybe that is being used to contact naps or being rocked to sleep, and you want to break that habit, or you want to help them start sleeping independently. Maybe you don't want to deep dive into, full sleep training. This it can be a nice go-between to, I guess, start helping them get to sleep independently. It's called Shush Pat, and I guess it does exactly what it says on the tin. We are shushing and we're patting. So we're gonna make, we've got our baby, and we're trying to get them to sleep. So that's what the time, I guess, that we're implementing this. What we're going to do is start the shushing noise. So shh. And we're patting their bum. No, sorry, I'm trying to get the camera angle here so you can see. So we're patting their bum. And we're making rhythmic pats. We don't want it going all over the body. That's very stimulating. It's in the one spot. Their bum is a nice spot for it. And we are just patting rhythmically. And we're shushing. So shh. Do this for a few minutes. We want to make it all very low, all very calm. We're doing this hopefully in a dark environment, even if it's in the day. We want to try and make the sleep environment as dark as possible too, if we can. Life doesn't always allow for that, but if you can, get those blackout blinds, blackout curtains. So then what you're doing is you're watching your baby, and we're looking for sleep, cues, as in that they're starting to get drowsy, they're starting looking ready that they're going to fall asleep. What we don't want is for them to actually fall asleep in this. We are trying to help them, develop the gift of independent sleep. So we don't want this to turn into another sleep crutch if that's what you're trying to move from. So if you're trying to move away from contact naps, you're trying to move away from having to rock them asleep, we don't want this to be the new thing that you have to do. It's to try and break what they're doing now, and get them gradually ready to sleep on their own the cot. So we are shushing, we're patting, you're watching, so the eyes maybe start going a bit sleepy looking, and it's at that point when they're drowsy but awake, we're putting them into the cot. For babies of a certain age, obviously for the younger kids we want to put them on their back. This can be actually used for older kids as well. We're not going to hold them because they'll probably be getting a little bit too heavy. So this Shush Pat holding is great from like 3-4 months, a newborn. This can be used for all the way up to say 9-10 months. When we go beyond that, they might be getting a little bit too heavy to be shushing and patting, and they might just get a little bit distracted. So what you can do is you can put them in the cot and you can pat them gently on their stomach, or then if you've got an older kid and they like sleeping on their belly, you can do it there as well. Obviously the recommended safe sleep recommendations is for babies to sleep on their back, so I would always recommend that. But if you do have an older child that it absolutely insists on sleeping on their tummy, you can do it there. What you want to do is gradually, as time goes on, whether it's in that moment or whether if you've been doing it for a few days, is to gradually reduce the shushing and the patting. So what I mean by that is, we might start off with a shh, pat, shh, and then we're going to start really elongating the gaps that we're shushing or patting. So it's leaving a longer gap between the shh, so we're trying to reduce as the need for the shushing and the patting as time goes on, and then we're gradually putting them into the bed. So it's a nice way to try and break the rocking to sleep or contact napping to sleep, if that's something that you want to do. Follow me for more tips. I'm going to be posting more on my YouTube video over the next few weeks, and more than happy to answer any questions, so pop them in the comments or DM me. Thank you.